Media Rights Institute and the Baku Office of the OSCE held a roundtable to discuss the court proceedings against media. Rashid Hajili, the director of Media Rights Institute, declared that legal persecutions are used to put pressure on journalists and to restrict freedom of speech. Several print outlets, including Musavat, Azadlig and Khural newspapers, have been targets in the past year. According to Hajili, the current law on defamation, whereby it's a criminal offense, allows state officials to punish the journalists and mass media outlets within the frame of national legislation. For the past 5 years, New Generation Journalists Union, Media Rights Institute, Media Council of Azerbaijan and the OSCE have presented 3 draft bills on defamation, which are pending in the parliament. Alasgar Mammadli, IREX lawyer, noted that while officials say that there is no need for a law on defamation, it was included in the state program on human rights by the president himself. Rashid Hajili reported that in the past 6 years, 330 criminal and civil cases have been launched against journalists and mass media outlets. 21 journalists have been arrested and collectively they have been fined 4 million Azer manat. The courts have heard 6 cases against journalists in just the first 2 months of the year. Khural newspaper has been sentenced to a 50,000 manat fine. The application of a new law on defamation and adherence to international practice could reduce the number of illegal and inadequate decisions of the courts. To date, there have been 70 appeals sent to the European Court of Human Rights against the local court decisions pertaining to journalists. The European Court of Human Rights has annulled various rulings made by the Azerbaijani courts. Alasgar Mammadli added that the high-level fines are imposed with an intent to cause the closure of the newspapers, thereby suppressing the freedom of speech. All the participants unanimously expressed the urgency of passing a new law on defamation.